everybody. What's going on? Welcome to this game stream.
4 teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Here's the return from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the reason why this is one of the games in the league is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Finds room at the 30. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Blue Hens come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He's got it with room to roam. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Now, the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And that's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32. It's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. They look to throw it here on second down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. It goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
It's Humphreys. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
It's caught in the crossing pattern. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Short to try to pick it up on the ground. Good enough for first down yardage. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, but we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Makes the grab. It's Warren. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Alabama now operating in the red zone. On first and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on first and goal. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. It's a quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Alabama, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do. And this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone for the touchback. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Roche. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The completion sets up a second down play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and there always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That run sets up a critical third down play. A play action looking to throw. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. The Blue Hens will have to punt this one away.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Defense is coming after him. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you...
The pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Oh, he breaks free. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. On 1st down, it's play action. Delivers quickly to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the left side. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. It's a solid gain to pick up the 1st down, and what'll be likely the final play of this 1st quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Warren. They wrap him up after the completion. Incompletion just short of the first down marker. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw yet again. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back to get a throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Will not be brought down. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Way too much speed in that play. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense makes their way on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here's the 2nd down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
The gain sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Roach. And the Blue Hens pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down. 3rd and short here in this playoff game, and the 8th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Has the 1st down and more. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Sims. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Blue Hens looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The back's got it. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Delaware. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Returner tackled right there. That's where they start the drive. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking for the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Blue Hens. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Play action here on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Warren. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And it's incomplete even in a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Listen to the throw.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. defense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. And the Blue Hens getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Blue Hens will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
2nd down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
It's a good battle down near the goal line. 3rd down and goal for the 1. Play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
And out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here's the handoff on a counter. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a 1st half of football. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this 2nd half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Blue Hens will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. 1st down, looking for more now. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Takes off in a bootleg. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Punt team ready to boot it away. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Sims. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Punga. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. The Blue Hens come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Trying the run, it's Jones. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. One team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Great start with the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it again. Tries to get it to the running back. That ball snagged for a completion. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grab near the sticks. It's Sims. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. And the Blue Hens lining up here on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on 3rd down to get back in range. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be a 35-yard attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll take the return and try to get some ball. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Recovered by the kicking team. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Looking for a man. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. This time, a completion. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Touchdown, Delaware. Still no answer for the passing game. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Grab behind the line. It's Warren. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab behind the line. It's Rourke. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets the 1st and still running. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Sims. Breaking tackles and going. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Blue Hens are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
But this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff from the shotgun. The pickup is 6. Makes it 3rd down and 4.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big...
Touchdown, Blue Hens. This passing game is on fire today. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. A short completion to the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pump over the middle. It's Humphreys. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
He's got it on a crossing route. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. This drive has now reached the red zone. In the red area, it's Rourke. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big 4th down coming up.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bama.
Love this never say die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this...
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Grinding away on the ground. And that run produces a decent gain.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Receiver in motion now. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Blue Hens will look to convert here on 4th down. course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Revenge game.